Hangouts. I'm hoping that my daughter will join me. Says looks like she just got the link so that we can practice. Right now I have 0 viewers, so hopefully she will be here shortly. Other than that, I'm just going to keep on munching on carrots. Maybe fix my makeup a little bit. She says nice. I don't know if that means she's here or if she can just see that it looking really gorgeous today. But we'll see. Still waiting for her to show up and join. This is why I'm practicing, because I don't want to try and figure this out with somebody else. So, Emma, if you can see this and have a suggestion on how I can get you in, let me know. I don't see anything. I can invite people. Let's see. Invite Emma Morley. See if that works better for her. Get in. Which is what I'll do when I do it the real session with Jane. So as soon as Emma gets on, then I can try out some of the other features. Hi, how are you?
Good. I was just watching you talk, but now that you invited me, I can actually talk back.
Good. Okay. I sent you the link, but I didn't know.
Yeah. So I was just watching you say things.
Oh, I'm so cute, right? Because I should have my own channel, really.
Yeah, that's exactly what I.
Okay. So I'm doing some screen sharing with you right now. I'm going to show you my screen.
Okay.
This is what I have on my screen. Whoa, can you see that? That's weird. Why would I want to show that screen to you? That doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh.
Joseph Ramirez, please contact the operator.
Just kidding. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So that didn't work, that screen share thing.
Yeah, well, I could see your screen.
But it was a weird screen, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's like a lot of windows.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that was about.
That's it? That's just you trying it?
No, I don't know what that was about. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that. When I press it that way. I wonder if it's because they opened up this the Google Hangouts in a separate window. I mean, it's in its own Chrome window. It's not in with the rest of my screens. I wonder if that's why I did that. Strange. Let me see if I go. Do you have like a little green arrow that says screen share?
I don't think so.
So maybe because you're on a phone. So let me see if I do this.
No, I'm not on a phone.
So, it says your entire screen or application window. So I can show, like I moved over. Let's see if I do application window. I think it just messed up, real honestly. Or your entire screen.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Can you see now? What can you see?
1 second. Seriously.
Oh, like a zillion things keep popping up again, huh? That's so weird.
Let me see. I see you.
Yeah, I can see. I took it off. I took it off because it was doing that thing where it opens up a ton of windows. So not this has anything to do with this project because I think I'm gonna have to do that later, but I do have to do the screen share thing when I'm for my actual project. So
yeah, I'm updating my Hangouts apps. That might change something, but I feel like it's on your end because mine shouldn't have to function in the screen sharing. It's only yours.
Weird. Kim has put me on to a great source of protein called hemp seeds.
That's what you're just eating hemp.
No. So they look like, I don't know if they must grind them or something. So it's 3 tablespoons, have 10 grams of protein, but 170 calories. But
So what are you putting them on?
with my cottage cheese and blueberries.
So you're just putting seeds on that?
Hemp seed, yeah, on that.
Ooh, you know what I found?
What?
Everything bagel seasoning at Trader Joe's.
Uh-huh.
It's so good.
What do you put it on?
It's like you're eating my bagels.
Really?
Sometimes I buy gluten.
Sometimes you what? Are you still there? Sometimes you buy gluten-free bagels and then you put that on there? Is that what you're going to say? I can't hear what you're saying. You're frozen to me. You're frozen to me now. Let me see if I can get that. Sometimes you buy gluten-free bagels and then you sprinkle the everything bagel seasoning on it. Is that it? Question mark? You're frozen on my screen in an awkward sitting position. Screen in and screen in and Are you there, Emma?
Are you
There
there?
again? Oh, hi. What happened?
Hi. I think it's because it was updating.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, the everything bagel seasoning is really good.
Well, how's your day going?
Fun.
Did it rain yesterday?
Yeah, a little bit. Your phone sucks. Like, I haven't used it at all today until I texted you.
Mm-hmm.
And because I had a lab, and so it's just my backpack, and it's at 35%.
I'm sorry.
I didn't bring it.
Maybe with some of the money you get from working this summer, you can buy yourself a better phone.
Yeah, I don't want to buy a better phone.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, whatever.
What else is new?
Not much. I have my first ceramics class today, so that's fun.
Yeah. I wonder if the teacher will use words like juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition. I think there's students that teach it, so that's cool. And I signed up for the intermediate one, so basically I can do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm. Fun. Yeah. I wish I had done it when I was at Davis.
Yeah, it's expensive though.
Yeah, it was expensive when I was at Davis too.
The only reason that I did the class is because you get free clay, like unlimited free clay.
Mm.
And so the class was $80, but just a pass for the studio is $30, but then you have to buy clay on top of that. I didn't want to have to worry about that. Also, I figured having a time during the week where I have to go, not really have to, but I have to go, is better.
Yeah. Scheduled.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did Grant tell you he and Brittany broke up?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know why.
They just booked tickets to New York.
I know.
Yeah. He just said me and Brittany broke up?
Yeah. Well, he told me a while ago that don't text Brittany because I was asking about New York, and he says, well, looks like we might not be doing that trip. And I said, why? Because we're having problems right now. Nice, as they're broken up.
He called me on Wednesday, but I was in a meeting. I guess I'll call him eventually. Who broke up with who?
I think she broke
Why
up.
didn't you think she broke up with him?
Because he says, I'm just trying not to think about it.
Yeah. Probably because he made a bong out of a plastic water bottle.
Oh, really?
I think if Brett did that, I would probably break up with him too.
Did he really do that?
Yeah, I got a Snapchat of like some plastic water bottle that would look like it had been altered somehow. And I was like, that's weird. What's that for? And then like 2 days later, I get a Snapchat of him using it to smoke. I was like, oh.
1 second, Mr.
Cool.
Ponce at my door. Wait 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, doctor, thanks a lot.
What did he give you?
Oh, so my students were naughty in sixth period when I was at the conference.
What'd they do?
They're just being little assholes, not sitting in their seats, not doing their work. And Mr. Ponzio was subbing for me. So
Who's Mr. Ponzio?
Social studies teacher downstairs.
The really old one?
Not that old. And so I told my kids all had to write.
Oh, the one that was what's her name? And he's back?
No. He always went to different people at different sporting events.
He has like white hair.
No, that's Mr. Day. Anyways, super bad. And I made them write letters of apology when we sent them a card, and it said, "Lo sentimos, somos tontos," because tontos was one of their new vocab words. And then I said we're doing 9 because we have 9 weeks left, and I have 9 groups. We have 9 weeks left of school. We have 9 groups. We're going to do 9 weeks of surprises for Mr. Ponzio. So last week they brought down cookies for him, and this week,
oh my God, you're so evil. Who made the cookies?
someone in that group. And this week I haven't chosen what group, but one of the groups. So quite a few signed up to do food. Others signed up to clean his room and stuff. So
you're so mean.
well,
that's hilarious.
I don't want to have. I would like to take a day off here and there, but if they're going to act like little assholes, then they need to have some sort of consequence.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because now they're not going to be able to forget it for 9 weeks.
Right.
Which is like the rest of school.
And so if I want to take the day off after Tessa's shower, I can.
Wow.
I'm going to get them sorted out. I know.
You're going to take that day off?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I think I'm going to be pretty busy with it over the whole weekend. So I'm going to take off Monday.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun weekend.
How's structures going?
It's fine. Just had a really long lab this morning.
Kevin Aguilera, please report to the attendance office. Kevin Aguilera, please report to the attendance office.
I had a student's parent. We were talking about prom yesterday.
Joseph Ramirez, please report to the attendance office. Joseph Ramirez, please report to the attendance office.
Anyways, it's annoying. You don't even get a break. You don't even get a break, Emma. There's always noise and disruptions. There, I finished that. Blueberries, cottage cheese, and hemp seed.
Cottage cheese. That's what I should buy next. I could just not think of what I should eat this week. You should tell me what you're eating. Okay, what were you saying about prom?
Can't you look at it on my diary? You can't look
Oh,
at
I don't use that.
on my MyFitnessPal?
I don't use that. That's a pretty painting.
Thank you. I painted it.
Nice.
Which one? The skeleton
The
one?
Catrina, yeah. That's the only one I can see.
I have to call you to talk about prom because this is being recorded.
Oh.
So I'll call
Can you call me on my tablet?
I don't think so.
But you can delete this.
I don't know if I can. It's live.
Wouldn't it be a YouTube video?
Uh-huh.
Just talk about prom now.
Okay, without using any names. So some student, well,
Do I know them?
I don't think so.
Oh.
There was like 16 students that went to winter ball wasted. One of them was, at least one of them was a junior that I have in my class.
Mm-hmm.
So they all got prom taken away because the seniors had to sign something at the beginning of the year about behavior and there were consequences.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, one of them was a junior. She didn't have to sign that, so she didn't feel like she should be excluded from prom. So there's a big hoopla about that. She went to the board to talk to them. Her parents have been in and out of the office and the district.
What?
Trying to get, okay. So that's, so on Monday, yesterday, in my Spanish 3 classes, in Spanish, we were talking about the prom. Did you go to prom? What did you wear? Did you go with a special friend or with friends? Did you like the food? Did you like the music? Did you dance? All that stuff. And
It already happened? Oh yeah, it happened last week. But she didn't go.
Well, I thought she had gone because the Friday before prom, she was called to the counseling office and came back super happy. And there was a meeting for prom at lunch, and she knew what time the meeting was. She was telling her what time the meeting was. So, oh my God, that's great. She's got to go. So when I got to her, she wasn't the first person I asked. I was going around the class. When I got to her group and I asked her, she said, "No, Mom, you didn't go?" I thought, oh, I'm so sorry. Just like you would. No, in Spanish, I said that.
Mm-hmm.
So during 5th period, I get a call from her dad. And I call him back. And he doesn't understand why she's continued to be bullied now by teachers for not going to the prom. And I said, I didn't bully your daughter. As far as I knew, she did get to go. And I was just asking her about it. And I stopped once I saw she didn't go. Well, I think an apology is in order.
How does that require an apology? Don't apologize.
I'm not going to, because I probably did apologize when I asked her and she said no. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you went. I wouldn't have asked you if I knew you didn't go. But that's how he took it. And I said, so he says, well, I'll get to the bottom of this and talk more to her when she gets home. I said, are you saying that I'm lying about what happened in my classroom? He says, no, I'm not saying that, but I just need to really get to the bottom. Oh, you do what you have to do. And I hung up. I was so pissed off. So pissed.
Nice.
And today she was absent. So, I was furious.
Yeah. I mean, that just sounds like she texted her dad and was like, wow, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a girl that brought me bread for Christmas.
The Portuguese one?
Yeah. She's one I've known since she was a freshman. I have a good relationship with her and her brother. I'm excited, was excited that her little sister is going to be coming, up soon to Christopher, because there's 3 of them. And yeah, that's how I felt, that she, oh, now they're making fun. My teachers are bullying me in my classroom about it. And it wasn't even that. I honestly thought, and so to be told, there's 2 things I don't like to be told: that I'm a liar or I'm lazy. And well, he didn't say I was lazy, but he said I was a liar, and or it was insinuating I was making something up. I was hiding something. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I have nothing better to do than torture students who made bad decisions. I don't have to teach anything. All I have to do is torture students.
That's funny.
Yeah. I was irritated, to say the least.
Wow.
Yep.
Kevin Aguilera.
You should write a Twitter post about it.
Kevin Aguilera.
I should, but I think I'm listed. I don't know what I'm listed on Twitter. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, I slept so good last night. I didn't sleep good for the last 2 nights. I didn't sleep good Saturday night because I had too much wine.
What'd you do over the weekend?
On Saturday, we did something. Oh, Saturday, we went to Carmel for massages, except apparently I had the time wrong. Did I tell you that already?
Uh-oh. No.
Oh, yeah. So we got there, I don't know, to the door at 10:20, and the door was locked. Oh, maybe they're just not here yet. We went back to the door at 10:25, still locked. And at 10:33, we hadn't seen anyone go in. So I called. She says, oh, yeah, your appointment was at 10, not 10:30. We waited around for half an hour, and then we just go. I wouldn't have scheduled. I said, I have this scheduled for 10:30, so we left Gilroy at 9:15. She said, no, I wouldn't have scheduled you for a 10 o'clock because I have an 11 o'clock. Well, I didn't argue with her. I have to call her back and reschedule. And she said, so I had to pay for a masseuse, and so we're going to have to work that out. Thinking, okay, you certainly didn't wait around for half an hour because I knocked on the door and nobody came. And if you had something at 11, it must have been a different site because I was still at the door and there was nobody there. So anyways, we ended up going out for brunch. And then I was talking about how I wanted to go to Nepenthe, that restaurant bar on the other side of Big Sur. Said, well, let's just go. Let's go have a beer. Oh, we should. It was a beautiful day. You know, you never know what the weather's going to be. It was beautiful. We went and did that.
Saturday.
Then we came home and I washed the floors downstairs. And then I think we took Chester for a walk. No, I didn't.
A lot of wine.
I went for a run. And then Barbie and Todd came over and I drank.
Oh. That's nice.
And then, hold on, now somebody else is at the door.
Who is it?
It's Jane.
Oh.
I was going to give you this little set because I think like Spanish too, maybe that passed, so Salvo and all that kind of stuff. But here's like the little formula, okay? Like for parent text, I think it's too easy for my kids. Okay. If you don't think you'll use it though, give it back to me. I'll just put it in my. But it's an idea. All right. Gracias. And that might, like some of the Spanish teachers, well, Joaquin's not doing too, or depending on who we get. But that might be easier for somebody than doing a whole novel, like to get them into some, maybe just try a unit with paired text. And then work up to a whole novel. For some people, a novel is intimidating. I don't know, I didn't get to read the story yet, but it's kind of cute, the pictures. Yeah, great, thank you.
Okay, sorry. So wait, what was I saying?
Barbie and Todd came over.
Last night I came over.
And you drank a shit ton of wine.
I did. And so I didn't sleep good that night. And then Sunday, Sunday, I forget what I did Sunday. Laundry. Oh, I had to go to Costco. Oh my God. I went to Costco and then Devin wanted a coffee. And I thought, oh, okay, I'll get him a coffee. Well, that was a 20.
Wait, really? Is that really what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Devin said, I want a coffee. And you said, oh, I'll give him a coffee?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. What else could have happened?
I got a text from Devin saying, Mom just offered me, Mom said, Devin, do you want me to pick you up a coffee when I'm on the way home from Costco? And then he was like, #favorite son, and like saying a bunch of stuff about that.
So he asked if he could do DoorDash. Costco. And I said, no. He said, why not? And I said, because we're not millionaires. And
wait, he has his thing today. His permit test.
Oh, I'll tell you about that in a second. He said, well, I can pay for it. And I said, okay, fine, if you're going to pay for it. And then he says, oh, they only accept credit cards. That was Devin at the door. And so they only accept credit cards. I'm all, okay. And then I said, oh, do you want me to go get a Starbucks for you? So a 20-minute line there, then get home. Then I defrosted the outside freezer.
Why?
All the groceries away.
Oh, Devin's going to be late.
Put dinner on. No, he had Miss Cahill. Hopefully got in there right. Yeah. I wonder if Nana took him out to lunch. So anyways, his appointment, anyways, that was what I did Sunday. So Sunday I went to bed and I took my medicine like I always do, and my leg would not stop shaking. It was because I was
PTSD from wine.
too tired. I was too tired. I didn't have anything to drink on Sunday.
You were too tired from Costco.
I was too tired. I didn't sleep. Remember, I didn't sleep the night before.
Yeah.
And now I worked really hard, and so I was just overexhausted. When I'm overexhausted, my leg is worse.
Uh-huh.
So last night I took 2 pills, and I slept really good. And I'm gonna see maybe tonight. I don't know. They tell you not to stop taking them cold. Like you have to ease yourself off of them.
Oh.
Anyways, because I'm thinking, well, I don't think I need it every night. I just need it on nights where I'm really tired.
Can't you just take like a half pill?
Yeah, I can bite it in half. Anyway, so Devin went to his appointment, and their system was down for permit tests.
Oh my God.
And Dad said, well, could you make an appointment right then for your next one? He said, no, they said I had to go on the computer and make a new appointment. I said, I blame the Russians. And Devin said, honestly, he blamed, or to be honest, he blamed lack of funding.
That's funny.
But he just got back on campus now, so I think Nana must have taken him out to lunch or something. Or taken
How do you know he just got back on campus?
He doesn't usually come by and hit my window on his way to 4th period or 5th period.
Yeah. That's nice. That's a bummer.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I share my screen with you now if something funny happens.
I'm also on Hangouts. I'm not just watching your live video.
Okay. Chrome wants to share the content of your screen with Hangouts Google.com. Choose what you'd like to share, your entire screen. Okay.
Wow.
Hold on, though. What if I go like that? Can you see my screen?
Uh-huh.
No? Okay, so for example, I can show you.
Gross. Is that what you're really watching?
Weird.
Disgusting.
Can you see this document right now? What does it say?
It says Spanish 1.
No. It doesn't.
Yeah, I can see the document.
April 16, 2018.
Mhm.
Can you see this thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Working.
good. Now I can stop sharing, and will you pop up again? I have to go get you. Okay. Why are you making that face?
I froze.
No, really? Just so you know, your hair was moving. Okay, so I think I got this figured out. So maybe that was the thing. I have to share a screen and then X out of the Chrome.
Nice.
Not X out. Minimize.
Good job.
All right. Emma, how did I, maybe it was booking.com. I hate it when I book a hotel and I forget where I booked it.
Don't you get a confirmation?
Yeah, and then I try and put them all in a folder on Yahoo, but I can't find this one.
Just search in your Gmail.
For what?
Or your email.
Yes, I know, but
Or
what
whatever. You could search for the date. You could search for the name of the hotel. You could search for
I don't remember the name of
the
the hotel.
city. You could search
remember
for
the
the
city.
country.
I remember
What's
this,
this hotel for?
but I couldn't remember. Let's see, when does Devin come? July 2nd? Maybe I'll search July 2nd. I remember the city, but I couldn't find it in the city. So now I'm doing it by date. Nope. Don't think so. Nope. When's your next class?
2 to 4. Our Spanish teacher is a Spanish. He emailed us a 40-page reading to do yesterday afternoon. It's like at like 1 o'clock. And I had class 3 to 6 and meetings 6 to 9. It's like, when do you expect me to do this? After 9? And so I haven't finished it yet.
No.
But that's okay because he honestly just Googles or looks up, what are they called? Trailers. He looks up movie trailers to show us. And he spends a lot of the class time just Googling things and showing us what he Googled. So,
Wow, he's getting paid.
probably not really.
I should be a college professor. I would do a
They
much
get paid less. They get paid less.
better.
Hmm
Is it less
Less than high school.
less stress, maybe?
Because you have less class time.
But less stress, maybe?
Less, like literally less teaching.
Less
Like
stress?
literally, no, like less teaching. Like a full-time college professor has what, 3 classes
Mm-hmm.
twice a week, like an hour. That's like 6 hours a day, and that's all they get paid for.
Wow. But how much per hour?
I don't think they get paid more than you. They always complain about how they get paid less than high school teachers.
Uh-huh.
But like, I don't think, maybe this guy is a doctor.
Oh, really?
Some of my professors aren't doctors.
Cool. All right, I got another kid at the door. This one. If you just come to class, I wouldn't have to keep getting up if I asked to help him during my 5th period prep. I'll
Why
talk to
don't
you
you just unlock your door?
because I don't want to. Should I talk to you later?
Sure.
All right.
When's later?
I don't know. Not right now. I need to get some work done too.
Fine.
Love you. Go do your reading for Spanish.
I can't now because I'm at 13%.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, favorite daughter. Bye.
Bye.